and peace, everybody. We are back. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. You know what we're about to do. This is our Monday morning meetup. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been tapping in. And I just want to hop in very quickly and say thank you so much for not only supporting the channel, but hitting the like button, all that YouTube stuff that y'all have been doing. Thank you so much. We've started off the month really strong. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all because I know, hey, there's a lot of content out there and there's a lot of content creators, great content creators out there. So I appreciate you taking the time to tap in and see what we're doing over here. I really do appreciate it. Yesterday, however, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what was going on with my audio. So I got up early this morning and I took apart my audio. Y'all know I hate doing that, but I took it apart and I want to make sure that it sounds better now. So I'm actually do a couple quick mic tests. I'm gonna do a video test as well. I got a video from Umar Johnson. We ain't talked about Umar in a minute. We need to talk about Umar. Actually, I got a video on Tiffany Henyard that I could drop for y'all as well because she did an interview in Chicago last week. So I just want to double check and make sure that the audio sounds right and that everything is on point. So let me bring this video in very quickly, very quickly. Hopefully you all are having a great start to your work week. All right, let me just test them. Let me listen to it on my side and make sure it sounds good. It sounds good in my ears, but it's usually right. It sounds fine. There's no problem there at all. So I think we figured out. I'm not gonna use the word figured it out. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. There's noise in the background. Hold on one second. All right. I hear noise in the background when I stop talking. Let me see real quick. Echo cancellation, background noise. All right, let's see if we can cut down the background noise and see. I know my air conditioner is running in the house. I wonder if that might be it. So let me just check it real quick. Yep, that fixed it. Okay, feel good about it. Thank you all again, everybody. I have no idea what happened on yesterday, why it was acting deflected, but I appreciate y'all toughing it out with me. The beginning of the show yesterday, last evening rather, was kind of wild. I have no idea what was wrong with my audio, but I'm glad Sean in there. Thank you so much. Shout out to uh, Diamond Dave up in here. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping through. Steph says, "What's up? Hey, what's happening to you? What's happening?" All right, so I wanted to say, usually I start the week off with a Monday show, just kind of give you a lay of the land, what to expect for this week. There's going to be a lot of videos popping up this week, trying to expand it out, if you will. Lots of people are talking about Carmelo Anthony, so we do have some Carmelo content coming up this week as well. But Thursday, for Thankful Thursday, we have the Bearded Lawyer will be coming on, and we're going to be talking about the Carmelo Anthony case, the Rick Chow case, as well as some Candace Owens. And how many times she getting sued now, right? I think she's got like 2 or 3 lawsuits that are out there. So it's quite a bit. So we'll be talking about that this week, but I wanted to make sure that I fixed whatever the audio problem was. So I came in this morning, broke it apart, put it back together. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna check. We gotta check out what Umar is talking about. I have not talked about Umar in earnest in a minute, y'all. I feel like I let Umar down. All right. So the Prince of Panhandling is outside again. I need to add that again meme right here. Is he outside again talking? I'm just wondering at what point are we going to finally realize that this guy is playing a game? He's playing a bit. It's nothing more than that, man. It's just a bit. He's not serious. He's so not serious at all whatsoever. Let's see. Let me find my again. Hold on one second. I did download a new meme for this, and I want to use it. I didn't add it to the soundboard yet, so I gotta. Here it is, right here. All right, give it a hot second. Let's let him get going.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct.
Dr. Johnson, intergalactic rib tip, coming to you live. Coming to him live, y'all. Wait, where'd my meme didn't process yet. Okay. I'll get it added in here eventually. I might have to add it in after the fact. Oh, I got too many of them. Okay, let me let him do that while we work it.
From your school, my school, and our school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, first of all, good Garvey Day to my continental Africans, good Garvey Day to my Caribbean Africans, good Garvey Day to my Canadian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Australian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Africans in Europe, good Garvey Day to my Africans of Asia, good Garvey Day to my South Pacific Africans, good Garvey Day to my South American Africans, good Garvey Day to my Central.
This has happened so much. I really don't. I think it's a bit. I don't think Umar Johnson really realizes how ridiculous he sounds. And like I said, he's standing outside again. There we go. That's what we need. He outside again. Why is he not inside of the building if the building is ready? That's got to be the question that you're asking. It also is pretty clear that it's late at night. Why are you outside late at night outside of your school building? Why are you not in the building?
American Africans, good Garvey Day to my North American Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Philly Africans, my Maryland, D.C., Baltimore, Virginia, Georgia Africans, my Tennessee, my Missouri, my Nebraska Africans, my Illinois and Michigan Africans, my California, my Phoenix, my New Mexico.
I'm sorry. This is not behavior that's normal for shout out to America First. Like, what is he talking about? This is Umar. And first of all, I want to make sure that the audio works, right? So y'all can green heart me in the chat that y'all can hear. But what is he doing? Why is he outside, man? The Prince of Panhandling is standing outside again, talking about foolishness again. Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, I'm going live because I think I see a UFO. I think I see a UFO up in the sky at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. And I'm going to see if I can show you this UFO, brothers and sisters.
Can't be a drone.
I think I see a UFO. I don't know if y'all can see this light. Y'all see that light right there? That is not a star. It's not a star. It's blinking. It's not an airplane.
It's a drone.
It's not a star. It's not an airplane.
It's a drone.
The lights are blinking. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is not a joke, brothers and sisters. I wouldn't be going live. I would not be going live. There is an unidentified flying object in the skies of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I repeat, there is an unidentified flying object up in the sky of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. It is not a plane.
But real quick, I don't know if y'all have been rocking with us for a while. We used to talk about Umar Johnson a lot. Matter of fact, I said at one time I was going to name my studio the Dr. Ufa Tunde Intergalactic Rib Tip Studio because we talked so much about him. I don't know if y'all remember. He has a video out there about him being attacked by an alien when he was a child. In the chat, if y'all remember that, give me a green heart or thumbs up if you remember that. We'll pull it in real quick. He talks about being attacked by an alien when he was a child. Like, don't quote me on this, 10, 13 years old. So this is about par for his course. But he doesn't know about drones. If you go to like any big event, whether it be like fireworks or big parades or whatever like that, you'll see them, and drones are all over the place, man. At this point in the game, you cannot just say, oh, I see some lights, it's got to be an alien. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Let's finish this up.
It is not a star, brothers and sisters.
It's a drone, my dude.
And the light is flickering on and off. I'm telling you. This is something different.
Oh, but
this is something different. Y'all can't see the light flashing, but I can see the light flashing, and it is not a... What the fuck?
No, it's a drone, my dude.
Yo, something else just went next to it. What the fuck? Yo, something else just went next to it. Yo, something else just flew next to it, slowed down, and took off again and disappeared. Brothers and sisters, this is King Kong Consciousness, the most relevant, revolutionary, and requested black scholar on the planet.
Are you sure about that?
And I'm reporting from the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, I'm at the Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium, and we have an unidentified... Do y'all see that? Or y'all still acting goofy tonight?
Dude, it's a drone, man. You live in Philadelphia, or rather he's in Delaware. He's in like Newark, Delaware area. There could be celebrations because of the Knicks. People are out and somebody's flying drones recording it. Like, why does he not know about drones? That's the part I don't get. You go to any parades, any big functions, any big sporting events that are outside, you're going to see drones all the time. There's a guy here in Atlanta that makes some fantastic drone footage flying over the city at night. It is beautiful. And I'm kind of a drone nerd. I like it. I like the video clips that they get. They're really cool. So I'm like, why is the first thing you think about as aliens? And I'm sorry, at this point in the game, aliens are getting usurped by drones. That's all. I'm going to pull in the video clip of him talking about getting attacked by an alien when he was a child. Y'all in the chat, put UFO in the chat. If y'all want me to, I'll pull that one in as well. And we'll watch this one where he talks about getting assaulted by an alien. And he's dead serious. He is serious too. He's not playing. Dead serious. He got assaulted by an alien when he was a child. You got to put UFO in the chat though. Let's go.
Do y'all see that, or y'all still acting goofy tonight? There's an unidentified... Well, what do y'all think it is? It's not a plane. Planes can't stop in the middle of the sky. It's not a star. So what is it, brothers and sisters? What is it? Y'all help me out. It's not a drone. It's not a damn drone. It's flickering on and off. Maybe it's the FBI. I don't know.
Oh, he said it wasn't a drone. No, sir, it is a drone. That's the problem. It is a drone. You said it's not a drone, sir. It is a drone.
I think it's an unidentified flying object, and I think it's a whole bunch of coons on that ship. I think it is a unidentified flying coon ship. There's a whole bunch of coons on that UFO up there. They're coming to take over the Black Power struggle, brother.
Whoever said that this man was, whoever said that he was inebriated, you are correct. You got to be correct. Please put UFO in the chat if y'all want me to go pull that video clip up. He's got to be on some stuff, sir. What are you drinking? What are you smoking? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir?
Get ready for the real coons. Get ready for the real coons. All jokes aside, brothers and sisters, there's an unidentified flying object, but y'all think everything funny, so.
We think it's funny that you're outside. We think it's funny that you, Umar, are sitting outside, and it's late at night. So, you're on the East Coast, so it's got to be at least after 9 o'clock, maybe even after 10 for it to be that dark. So the fact that you're sitting outside again and you're talking to your phone loud instead of being inside the building, instead of being at home, I think you're supposed to be taking care of your mom. So why are you not doing that stuff? But you are outside of these abandoned buildings with black mold that are never going to get a certificate of occupancy, and you're talking about aliens.
You don't find that suspicious?
I'm like, sir, what are you doing? What are you actually doing?
I'm telling you, something else flew next to it, slowed down, and then sped up again.
It's like the Fast and the Furious aliens.
I think it's a UFO.
No, oh, yeah.
I think it's a UFO, brothers and sisters.
Sure.
I'm not joking.
But no, I agree with you.
There's no other star in the sky tonight. It's not a star.
Y'all got to put UFO in the chat, Joe. Y'all got to. Aliens or UFOs, you got to fill it up. Fill it up. Intergalactic rib tip is going crazy, y'all. This poor man right here.
They might want to come down and talk to me. I told y'all a UFO flew near my house in Jacksonville, North Carolina when I was a child.
Oh, here it is. There it is
Me
right there.
and my mother saw it together. And it was rotating with different lights. And then that same night, a yellow alien in the shape of a man, pure yellow light in the shape of a man, came into my bedroom and punched me in the face while I was wide awake, brothers and sisters.
I told you. There's a story right there. I did not watch this. I didn't know he was going to tell y'all that story. I had the story ready, but that's the story. Shout out to Umar.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe the aliens got some sort of interest in the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Boy, it's the FBI about to arrest you.
See, that's a plane, and that's a plane. That's not a plane.
A lean aircraft they have a mortgage on. Well, there you go. Intergalactic is really losing it. Y'all pray for Umar. All right. So that's the end of this clip. I didn't know what he was going to talk about. I was actually checking. I want to make sure my audio sounded right. But let me bring in the story. He got attacked by an alien, man. This is so crazy. I told you that he was having Tucker Carlson experience. Instead of a dog, it was an alien. No, I agree with you. I think he's definitely having problems. Is he trying to say that he had a weird uncle? He's an interesting fellow, to say the least. Oh, that explains everything. All right, so here, real quick, shout out to the best live chat on the internet. Again, I just wanted to check, make sure my audio sound good. I'm assuming that it sounds good because nobody said I sound bad. So we're gonna go with that. I don't know what happened on last night, but thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. I am gonna go ahead and pull this video in so y'all can get a little laugh. Here it comes. All right, this is Umar talking about being assaulted by an alien.
Are aliens real? Yes, aliens are real. Because an alien visited me in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And when I was in the 3rd grade in Jacksonville, North Carolina, 9 years old, 8 years old, me and my mother were looking out the window and we saw a UFO. We said, is that a UFO? I said, nah, that might be a plane. Maybe that's the military expedition, military air. It was a UFO. So we watching this UFO. It kept swirling around. So it was way up in the sky though, but it had all these lights and it was going in a circle. And my mom said, okay, it's time for you to go to bed. So I go to bed, but I'm not asleep. You know how you laying down in your bed before you fall asleep? Jacksonville, North Carolina. And the next thing you know, this yellow thing walked into my room. It was about 3 feet tall, shaped like a man, but no features. No, it was just pure yellow light, shaped like a man with no features, pure yellow light. And I'm scared as shit.
Oh, I forgot about that curse.
I want to call my mom or my dad, but I'm scared because we just saw a UFO like 2 hours ago. And this little yellow man, stocky too, he was built like he was a bodybuilder, but all you could see was yellow light in the shape of a man, no eyes, no nose, no mouth, pure yellow. And I'm acting like I'm asleep because I don't want him to know I'm woke. And then all of a sudden, it ran up to me and punched me in my face. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose, and it ran out the room. And I got up and ran into my parents' room and I said, I just got punched in the face by an alien. They said, boy, go to bed. I said, Umi, we just saw that spaceship. It was real. because right after you sent me to bed, this little yellow man with no face, made of pure yellow light, came into my room, punched me in the damn face. It felt like I had a broke nose, but I didn't.
There you go. Y'all pray for Umar Johnson, y'all. That brother is lost. That brother is lost in the sauce. I mean, the sauce and the sauce. I have no idea what he's on, but he is lost. Like, come on, man. You was about to fall asleep and something hit you. I'm sorry, an alien walked into your bedroom, sir. He meant that thing too. You can tell, like he meant that to be for real. And I'm sad to say that he probably did believe that. I'm sorry, but I do want to say that I'm shout out to Iron the Prize Entertainment said this ninja is beyond crackhead. If you follow, support, believe in this fraud, please, capital letters, go seek help. He's a thief, a liar, and clearly on the snow. Shout out. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. I agree with you, man. I don't know how people still rock with Umar, but it is what it is, though, right? So I want to say again, thank y'all to everybody who's tapped in. I really appreciate it. I will be dropping a video later on today, an interview that Tiffany Henyard did with a podcast up in Chicago. It was really interesting, and it really shows quite a bit about, especially if you've been following the Tiffany Henyard story. You know, like she came down here to Georgia, like she was going, run the block. She's about to win as a GOP here in the Peach State, and y'all, it's a sad state of affairs. Let me real quick show you what I mean. So one of the things I'm always using as a gauge for elections here in Georgia is how are people running? What are they doing on social media? It's not necessarily a pound for pound guarantee that this is how they're going to do. However, you can get a good indicator of how serious candidates are treating the race when you see what they're doing on social media. Let me pull this in real quick. All right. So this is Tiffany Henyard's Facebook page. Again, just a gauge, just a weather vane, if you will. And I'm looking here, I don't see anything about her running for office here in Georgia. This is that gentleman, Capri Alston. Young man was killed up in Dalton, Illinois, right? Here she's talking about that case up in Dalton, Illinois with the young man, like I just said. Here she is up in, guess with me, everybody. Let's say it again. Where is she? She's up in Dalton, Illinois. Like, here's a guy that got killed. Then she started talking about Memorial Day. She talks about here on, what day is this? This is May 10th. She told Fulton County, thank you for voting for her, but you were running by yourself. You got 1,100 votes. You were unattested, unassailed. So, I mean, I'm sad that 1,100 people voted for you, but it doesn't look like you're serious. Now, well, Jason, how do you know that she's not serious? Why do you say she's not serious? Well, when you look at the other women that are running for office, real quick. And matter of fact, here, these are the 3 women that were running against her. All right, just zoomed in right here at the top. Literally right here at the top. We got Helen Zenobia right there. We got Deja Felicity Swindell and Sojourner Marable. Those 3 women right now are working together to get Helen Willis elected. So every time you look up, when you click on their names, you're seeing activity. I don't know who's this. That's Felicity, and I'm you clearly see them trying. This is copywritten. Helen Willis, of course, is running she's running against Tiffany Henyard. All you see is her out there. Todd Prometheus, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Here's Felicity running, campaigning for Swindell. You don't see them other places. Now she does shout out the what's going on in New York with the Knicks winning, which is okay, but she's not in. She's not there. That's not real. Is that real? That's AI, man. That's kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie. And again, like it just seems interesting that these women are campaigning. You don't see Tiffany Henyard campaigning, and she's accused of fraud, accused allegedly of fraud. Um, but I just find it interesting. So I got that video dropping later on today. Go check it out. She was on a podcast with again some news anchors and such like that in Chicago, talking about what's going on in Chicago. They even try to bring it back around the block and talk about Atlanta and Fulton, and it didn't even sound right. Like you can tell she doesn't have any interest here. She just literally just wanted to grift off of it, and she found a way and she got involved. And sadly, that's what she's doing. So that video is popping a little bit later. Let me double check real quick. All right. So that's what we got going on the rest of the day. Thank you all so much again for your patience last night. I have no idea what happened with the audio. I believe we got it resolved. I don't know what it was, but taking everything apart, putting it back together, I guess fixed it. So there we are. Oh yeah, Tiffany's gonna be fun, man. Tiffany's gonna be fun. I hope what I think is gonna happen, to be honest with you, I truly think she's gonna go back up to Illinois. She's gonna lose this race in November. Nobody's checking for her. Nobody's running for her. Nobody's trying to campaign with her. None of that stuff. Even when you watch the video, you can kind of tell like she doesn't have a grasp on politics here in Georgia. Now, you got Chicago politics under wraps. You know what's going on there. I think she's going to go back to Chicago, back to Dalton, and probably win again. Somehow or another, come back up in there and hornswoggle those people and get back in office and start all over again. I don't know where the FBI is. FBI has been there before. They were investigating her. I have no idea why she's still running free. Makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. So that's my bet. I don't think she's really committed to being here in Atlanta, in Fulton County. I don't think she's really committed. I think she just thought she could get involved and get for lack of a better term, launder her persona, launder her brand through Fulton County, through Atlanta politics, and then come back. And, all those racists down there in Georgia wouldn't vote for me. Come on back up here to Chicago where all these people will vote for me. That's what I think she's going to do. But thank y'all again, everybody, for your patience. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed our little Umar Johnson versus the alien segment for sure. And if you did, just jump in on Thursday. We got the bearded lawyer coming on. We're going to be talking about all these different cases that are out there. The Rick Choi, of course, Carmelo Anthony. We'll remind you of all the people that are suing Candace Owens and what's going to happen with that. So that'll be on Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So definitely come check that out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all popping in. Make sure I didn't miss any good people. Chrissy said, "What's up?" I'm sorry. I did kind of just pop on. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't schedule like I was supposed to do last night because you would have got a notification if I'd scheduled it. I literally just popped on. So don't hold it against me though. Why is she concerned about the area she no longer lives in? What is she doing for the community in the 5th district? I'm just gonna stay quiet because I'm gonna be like in the Cosby Show, Elvin. I don't know. I don't know. Because that's what I'm saying. I don't think Tiffany really plans to do politics here in Georgia. I think she really was just trying to launder her brand through Georgia politics, get some people to vote for her, just maybe stumble into some kind of validity and then go back up north where, those mean racist white people down in Georgia wouldn't vote for me. Come on up here and reinvigorate her career. Because, that's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, gosh, I hear my daughter coming in here. She can run for Congress seat if she loses in Atlanta. Man, please don't let that happen. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Nobody's here. Leave a message. No, leave a message. What are you doing?
Hi.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are thou doing? You said clean the kitchen? You said, okay. Hey, well, let the Lord use you. Give me my hat. Just give it to me. Go away. Go away, child. We're going to hang out. Sure. I'm going to get done. We're going to hang out. Bye, baby. You know I love her. You know I love my kids. Man, they're crazy, though. They're crazy. Y'all, thank you so much for rocking with me. I'll see you all this afternoon when I drop my video on Tiffany Henry. Let's check that out. Thank you so very much again for Enterprise for sponsoring, or rather supporting the channel in the stream this morning. I will see you all real soon. Everybody have a great Monday. See you real soon. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Witt Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment, because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.